Good afternoon, my dear students. I hope you all are well. Welcome to our English class. Students, today we will do punctuation. First of all, what is punctuation? Punctuation is the use of different marks and capital letters in writing to separate and clarify the meaning of a sentence. So beta, actually what is a punctuation? When we are writing any sentence or any paragraph, we use full stop, question mark, sign of exclamation, commas, and capital letters. Okay, so all these things are punctuation. Okay, whatever marks we are using while writing, and we use capital letters also, so those all are come under punctuation. And why we use them? To clarify, to clear the meaning of a sentence, and to take a proper pause, like until when we are doing reading. So until unless there is no full stop or no comma or no question mark, then we can't take breath. Okay, when we are reading, till the time we are not having any sign like comma or question mark or full stop, any sign, then till that time we can't take breath. We have to read in continuous, we have to read continuously. So in writing also, to clarify the meaning of a sentence, to give proper pauses. Okay, in reading also to take proper pauses, and in writing also to clear the meaning, we use punctuation marks. Okay, so now we will discuss about the punctuation. First of all, we will discuss about the use of capital letters. Where we use capital letters? First letter of the first word in a sentence. Whenever we are writing any sentence, then first letter of the first word, which is the first word of a sentence, the first letter of that word should be capital. Like in this example, my house is near the airport. Now in this sentence, first word is my, and first letter of my is M, and M is capital and other letters are small. So first letter of the first word in a sentence should be capital. Like in this sentence, my is first word and M is its first letter, and it's in a capital. Then we also use capital letter for when we write names of people, languages and places. Whenever we write the name of any person or any place like city, state, country, or any language like Hindi, Punjabi, English, Sanskrit, Urdu, French, Spanish, German, any language, then also first letter should be capital. Like in these examples, Neeraj is a name of person, so first letter is capital. Hindi is a language, so first letter is capital. And Jaipur is a place, is a city, so first letter is capital. So whenever we have to write the name of any person, any place, country, state, city, or any language, then first letter should be capital. Whether these words are coming in between of the sentence, then also I told you first letter of the first word of sentence is capital. But if these places, name of places, languages and persons come in between the sentence also, then we also use capital letter for them. We also use capital letters to begin names of continents, rivers, mountains, roads and buildings. Okay, when we are going to write the name of any continent, any river, any mountain or any road or building, then also first letter should be capital. Like here in examples, Asia is a continent, so first letter is capital. The Gomti is a river, so first letter is capital. The Himalaya is mountain, so first letter is capital. Akbar Road is a name of a road, so first letter is capital. Patiala House, it's a name of a building, so first letter is capital. Then whenever we have to write the name of any month, okay, name of any month of the year or day of the week, then first letter should be capital. Okay, to begin names of months of the year, days of the week, whenever we have to write any month name, month of the year, or any days name, days of the week, then first letter should be capital. Like here, August. August is a month of the year, so first letter is capital. Then Monday is a day of the week, so first letter is capital. So in same way, for any month, January, February, April, March, for all the months, first letter should be capital. And like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, for all the days of week, first letter should be capital. Then titles of stories, books, films, magazines and newspapers. Whenever we are writing the name of any story, any book, any film, any magazine or any newspaper, then also first letter should be capital. Like in these examples, Hidi is a story, name of a story, so first letter capital. Then treasure, treasure is a name of a book, first letter capital. Dangal, Dangal is a name of a film, so first letter capital. Then Times of India is a name of a newspaper, so first letter capital. Then the Economic Today, the Economic Today is a name of magazine, so first letter capital. So students, whenever we are going to write the name of any story, book, film, magazine or newspaper, then first letter should be capital. Next punctuation mark is question mark. An interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. Whenever we are writing any question, so we have to use a question mark at the end of a question to end our question, that our question is complete. Students, you are committing these mistakes whenever you are writing question answers in your notebook. You are not using the question mark at the end of a question. Okay, whenever there is a question like what, when, how, where, why, so whenever we are asking any question, okay, we are writing any question, then at the end of a question we should use question mark. Like in this example, what is your name? So we are writing a question, so at the end of question there should be a question mark to complete that statement that this question is complete. Now let's discuss a punctuation mark, full stop. A full stop is used at the end of a statement. When we use full stop, we use the full stop at the end of a statement whenever we are writing a sentence, and at the end of a sentence we use full stop. Clear? Like in this example, they won the match. They won the match. Here at the end of a sentence we use full stop. Okay, we use full stop at the end of a sentence when our sentence is complete, our sentence is finished, only then we will use full stop, that this sentence is complete. Okay, to clarify the meaning of that sentence, that this sentence is finished up to here, so we will put a full stop. Okay, full stop is necessary at the end of a sentence. Clear? Now exclamation mark. An exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamation mark. Now, what is an exclamatory sentence? The sentences in which we are expressing our feelings, sudden surprise, feelings, emotions like hooray, wow, lovely, wonderful. When we are expressing our feelings, our happiness or sadness or sorrowness, so to express our emotions and feelings we use sign of exclamation. Like in this sentence, wow, this city is beautiful. Now wow in with word wow we use sign of exclamation. Why? Because here we are expressing our feeling. Wow. Okay, so with this word we are expressing our feeling that we are impressed, we are happy, we are delighted with this city. So with wow we use sign of exclamation. So whenever we are expressing our feeling, our emotion, our happiness, or any surprise, any excitement, then we use sign of exclamation with that word. Which word we are using for expressing our happiness or excitement? Like here, wow. Wow word. In wow word we are expressing our emotions, that we are very delighted. So with wow we use the sign of exclamation. Next is comma. We use comma to separate items names in a list. When we have to write multiple names or names of multiple items in a list, or we can say many names or many items names in a list, then to separate those names from each other we use comma. Like in this example, please buy milk, biscuits, fruits and vegetables from the market. Now here in this sentence we have milk, biscuits, fruits. These three items names together. So to separate them we used comma. Then we also use comma when we have to separate someone's name from the rest of a sentence. Okay, someone's name we have to separate, we have to show that name separately in a sentence, then we also use comma. Like in this example, Rahul, are you ready? Now here after Rahul we used comma to separate the name of the person, name of Rahul, from the rest of the sentence. Rahul, and we are while speaking we are taking pause also. As I told you earlier, we can't take pause until we are not having any punctuation mark. So how we will read this sentence? Rahul, are you ready? So after Rahul I have taken pause. Okay, and to separate this name from the rest of sentence also we used a comma. Then are you ready is a question, so we use question mark. Students, now I hope all of you understood this concept, where to use the capital letters and how to use the punctuation mark on appropriate places. Okay, now remember all these things and always use the punctuation mark and capital letters on proper places. Thank you very much for watching the video. Have a nice day.